with Grant Hill. And Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We expect this one to be intense, with two very athletic teams giving their all to capture the win, Clark.
And they both like to play a very fast-paced, energetic game, running hard, trying to score easy buckets, and that will lend itself to the conditioning level, perhaps being the difference in who comes out on top.
You know, Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
To the middle. Here's Capella. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Oh, there's the alley. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Smith. And here's Capella. Right side Green. Back to Capella. To the paint. And stolen by Williamson. Three shots, three baskets. Great efficiency so far.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it. And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades. Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Green. That one's wide left.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Smith. Here's Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And here's Ingram. For 3, McCollum. Smith with the rebound. Here's Green. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. New Orleans in the lead. And there's the lob. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Down low. Deflected. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Inside. Stolen by Capella. Back comes Houston in transition. Screen by Capella. Now Green. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the inside. Murray.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Now here's Williamson. To the middle. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Rockets substitution. Usman Garuba.
And here are the Rockets now.
Gordon.
They trail by 1.
Porter Jr.
And here's Smith. Valanciunas covering. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. McCollum with it. Pass to Williamson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Garuba, covered by Williamson. 5 on the clock. The 3, Smith. Smith with the rebound. Here's McCollum. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 3. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Pass to Smith from the arc. The dive for the ball, and they get it back. Back to Green. Goes back up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Here's Melton. The 3 from Valanciunas. The shot no good. Houston in the lead. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Gordon. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And Gordon doing a nice job measuring these inside shots well. I mean, has a solid, quick release pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Melton outside. Now here's Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's stolen by Ingram. Valanciunas with it. Green picks him up. Inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Stolen by Capella. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And it's hammered home by Green.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
The Pelicans trail. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Pass to Valanciunas. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. For a team just out of the gates this season, trying to establish chemistry, already they've hit some adversity, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Back to Capella. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Green's got his third basket on the night right there. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And again, no good by New Orleans. Back to Martin. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. A nice shot by Smith. And now it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Smith inside. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Murphy. And he drops the first. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. Uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Porter. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Down low. Pass to Tate. It's Tate on the wing. Back to Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
New Orleans calls timeout. And here's McCollum. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Murray with it. McCollum covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Picked by Smith. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Smith's got 6 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Martin. He takes it in. Banked it in off the glass. Martin's got his first bucket in this one.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
And the defense, to me, looks a little stale, like week-old bread. I mean, they made that way too easy for them. They need to get back into the flow here.
Outside Murray. For 3, Smith. Let's go with a 3. Pelicans cleared away. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's McCollum. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Pass to Christopher. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The 3. Garuba, no good. Here's New Orleans now. 15-point game. Back to McCollum. The kick out to Nance. Fires the 3. The shot misses. So Houston will take it the other way. Smith outside. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. It's stolen by Nance. McCollum outside. McCollum on the wing. Here's Williamson. Got a piece of it.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Martin with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. Martin's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Back to McCollum. Over Green with the tip. It's good on the putback. Williamson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Green for 3. Nance pulls down the board. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Now McCollum. Here's Williamson. And the layup is good off the glass. Williamson's got 16 points now. Outside, Green. To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Inside. Here's Garuba. Martin outside. The 3 ball. Kept alive. It's Christopher on the wing. Outside for Green. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
And so it's Houston up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency.
44.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Here's New Orleans now, trailing by 19. Outside Ingram. With the teardrop. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
To the paint. Here's Şengün. Second shot opportunity. The Pelicans pull it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
To the inside. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Martin outside. Outside for Porter. To the left wing. To the paint. McCollum with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's New Orleans. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside Porter. Pass to Christopher. And Valanciunas over to help. Here's Şengün. Hey, expanding his range. Valanciunas with a rebound. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's Martin on the wing. Inside. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter, such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
Pass to Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen. To the left side wing. Back to Ingram. Smith outside. Shot clock at 3. Here's Valanciunas. Out to McCollum. Picked by Williamson. McCollum with it. Tate picks him up defensively. Back to Christopher. To the middle. Pass to Martin. This one for 3. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Here's McCollum. Soft touch off the glass. McCollum's got his first 2 points.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Down low. Here's Martin. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Rockets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Jabari Smith.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
There's the drive, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Houston making some changes. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Murray with it. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that